I have my charger. I'm so sorry yesterday. We got to people and here, didn't we? And then didn't do the last three spellings. So I'm here with my charger. It was charged up last night, so my laptop's fully charged. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use my charger. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Spelling with Jules. We are going to stick to the lesson as much as we can today. But also I will add in the three words. What I've done, the three words we've missed, I've added into the spelling quiz of three words that you already know that we have done. Okay, so that will be useful. So quick check-in. Oh, well, today I'm very busy, but I'm getting the hang of being in school again now. It takes a while to get used to that different routine, doesn't it? And for some of the pupils that used to come on here have gone back to school. Others are at home and waiting to go on to their next thing. So that's what I'm getting used to. So I feel good and I feel okay. And we're still learning every day. Something is a bit different every day. And we're learning as we go, as you all are. So how is everybody else? You're good, Ronan. Excellent. That's good to hear. How are you, Stephen? You can let me know. So shall we get on with our lesson? Now we're all checked in and ready for spelling. Firstly, let's look at, hello, Chloe, good to see you. Firstly, let's look at what we did yesterday before my battery ran out. We did this, didn't we? So it was split digraph. So we have the two letters O and E, which often make different sounds. Like for poem, they might go poem or an O sound, but we are splitting the two up. So we've got our O and E there. So two letters, one sound makes a digraph. A split digraph means two letters make one sound, but they're split by a letter. Okay, and the O that we know becomes an O when we put an E on the end. So if I do note, but we could have not, couldn't we? Not. And then we can change that. O becomes an O for note. That's how our split digraphs work. Okay, and we've done OE, we've done IE, so I becomes an I, O becomes an O, and A becomes an A. Hello, Sasha, good to see you. So today we're going to be doing the last one of those vowel sounds. A becomes a U. So we'll have a look at that a bit later after we've done our spelling quiz. All right. So that's not a note. So we looked at note. Can you think of any others? Let's have a little play with it like we do. So I'm going to do OE here. Okay, and say we had, so say we had note. Okay, I'm going to change. So I'm going to take off the N and add a V, and then we have a vote. You're good and sad. Mixture. Yeah, I think a lot of us feel like that. You're okay, Sasha? Ronan's saying you're not late, you're just in time. He's such a polite man, is our Ronan. Right, okay, so vote. We've also, if we change, let's have a look. Let's change, let's put an H there. Let's take off the E for a bit. And we've got hot, haven't we? Okay, now there is no word as hote, but there is hotel. Oh, you've got two new chicks. Cute. Remember the word cute, Chloe. We're going to be doing cute later for your little chicks. And I was thinking about Ozzy, the dog, as well, for Sasha. We're using cute. Rose is one, yes. So can you see how hot becomes hotel? So we don't have a word hote, but we do have hotel. So same thing. Okay, and rose, yeah. So we've got that lovely rose. Okay, or I could take off the R and I could put a P. and it would become pose. Yeah. Or we could have, instead of having an S and a T splitting up our digraph, we could have a K, and then we could make it so Spock, as in Captain Spock with the funny ears in Star Trek, or spoke. I spoke to you yesterday before my battery ran out. Yeah, so you can play around with your O and your E, and it makes an O or an O. So an O is called a short vowel sound. Do you remember our vowels? A, E, I, O, U. But we can have A, E, O, A. And these split digraphs all work like that. So you have an O, but you put an E on the end, it becomes O. You have a and you put an E on the end, it becomes U. And you can have an A or an E on the end, and it becomes A. And finally, you can have an I, put an E on the end, it becomes I. Yep, tricky, isn't it? But it's good to work out. The main thing is, as I always say, be curious, be a detective, because noticing those different things, your spelling will get better without you even trying, just if you notice and go, oh, that's interesting. That's an O sound instead of an O or whatever. And so you say, oh, yeah, like hotel. You might not necessarily realize that's a split digraph because you're only thinking about one letter. But then you go, oh, that's interesting. So that's what you do. Okay, time for your spelling quiz, everybody. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of time and get told off by Ronan and Stephen. Okay, so now we only learned 2 yesterday, so I'm going to put those on our spelling quiz that you did. And then the other 8, I've made sure that we've done them before, so you don't get too worried. Okay. Oh, Sasha wants me to show you these. Yes. Rose. Now, toe is one, isn't it? But it's not split, which isn't interesting. Foe is the same, and woe. Dominoes is the same. So those 4 are the O sounds. You're right. And they are spelt OE. And they're digraphs OE, but they're not split. Whereas pose is. Cargoes is another one like toe and foe and woe. Goes and foal, I'm not sure is a word, actually. We've got foal, but that's OAL. I'll have a think about that in case I've made a mistake, which is always possible. Okay, so the first one we did yesterday before my battery ran out was people. There are many people in the world. People. I'll do a little picture. Lots of people in the world. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do billions. Well, I could, but it might take me a few months. Okay, there are many people in the world. Number 2 was here. Okay, you are here doing spelling with Jules. Not this type of here with the ear, but here. So with a direction. So you are here. X marks the spot. So that's number 2. Okay, now you've done all of these words, but so it's a good old reminder. Number 1 was people. Lots of people in the world. People. Number 2 is here. Number 2, here. Not this type of here, not your hearing, but here. Number 3 then is a word we've done before because you didn't get a new one yesterday, and it is the word walk. I am walking along the road, or I walk to the shops, or some of you might walk to school. Walk. Shall I see if I can draw somebody walking? There we go. That's Ronan walking to the shops. Give you a bit of hair. A bit of an eye and a nose and a mouth. Walk. Number 4. Now, number 4 again is, so that's number 3, that's number 2, and that's number 1. Number 4 is wood, but not wood as in from the trees. So not this type of wood. Yeah, that's that wood. The tree trunk is made of wood, not that one. The wood we want to do is I would like you to learn your spellings. I would like you to come to tea. Yeah, would. And number 5. Now, this is one of these red tricky words. A lot of these are, but it's many. There are many people in the world. Many. It's not phonetic, this one. That's why it's tricky. So m is an n, me, n, e. So it's not the letter that you would think it was if you were sounding it out, encoding it. That's my clue. Now number 6. I'm wondering, those that have been to all my lessons, this is the one I made a big spelling error on because I got all confused with my root words and my suffixes. And it is the number 40. Okay. And I think you might all remember how to spell that because I made a big spelling mistake. It's the number 40. How do you write the number 40? How do you spell it? And 7 is a month, and it's this month that we're in now, June, the month of June. I'm just going to wipe my glasses. It's raining outside, and I've got drops of rain over them. So you look spotty. You all look spotty. That's better. Okay, so June. I'll go through these as well if you haven't remembered. 8 is a day, but it's not today because today's Friday. It's Tuesday. The day Tuesday. And number 9, okay, a big clue on this one. It's the word where, I before E except after C doesn't work for this one. This is an exception to that rule. And the word is weird. So it's an exception to the I before E rule. Exception means it doesn't work. And number 10 is surprise. I'm having a surprise birthday party. Surprise. Okay, I'm going to run through them again. So 1 is people, 2 here, 3 walk, 4 wood, 5 many, 6 40, 7 June, 8 Tuesday, 9 weird, 10 surprise. Did somebody come through my door? Is that what you were saying, Sasha? Wonder who that was. Was it a man or a woman? You have to tell me. I'm wondering who it was now. Okay, so people, here, walk, wood, many, 40, June, Tuesday, weird, surprise. Let's see what we've got. So the first one is people. And the reason it's tricky is that rather than 2 E's to make the E sound, it's that one, P-E, all, people. You should be proud of yourself. It was a child, was it? Okay. Well done, Sasha, 10 out of 10. I don't think it would have been a child because the lock's on the door. It could have been Jamie, our IT person, because he looks very young. Okay, and he's very camera shy. So if it was Jamie, he would have run a mile if he realised I was doing my spelling. Okay, so people. Now, if you'd spelt people like this, which I could completely understand. So maybe you've done people. Okay, you can tick, you can tick, you can fix, you can tick, you can fix, you can tick, and then you have to fix with an E. Okay, so you put a cross there because you don't need that. That has to change to an O, and you add an E. Yeah, so actually you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 letters right, even though the word is wrong. Okay, you've got a cousin called Jamie, have you, and Carly? Lovely. Right, number 2 is here. Here. Okay, X marks the spot. Here, you are here. The other here, let's do it over here, is that one. And actually it's got the word ear in it. Oh, you can't see really there, can you? Let's do it there. It's got the word ear in it, okay? And that, I'm going to do 2 ears there. An elephant's ears. Okay, so the elephant hears. Okay, it's got the word ear. Ear. But this one is the correct one for the meaning we were going to do. Number 3, walk. Now, walk is hard, isn't it? Because you might have spelled it like this, say, walk. Okay, but it's got an L in it. Who'd have thought it? Walk. So it's like walk. That's annoying, isn't it? So you could tick, 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 and then just fix the R for an L. Okay, it's a silent L. Walk. Number 4, would. And again, remember, it's not this wood, it's the other wood. Would you like to come to tea? So W-O-U-L-D. So W-U-D. O-U-L is one sound. 3 letters, one sound. You made a sentence. Let's have a look. For which one was it? Oh, you've done that, have you? Yeah. Sometimes 40 people would walk here. Very good. Like it. Okay. Number 5, many. Now, many is, let's rub out these mistakes for now. And I'm going to get rid of those just so, because it's all looking a bit confusing, isn't it? Get rid of my lovely pictures for now. Okay, so many. It's an A for the S sound, and then a Y for the E sound. Okay, you may have spelt it many, because that's men. That would be right. So you may have spelt it like that and then added a Y. So you could tick, 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 and then just fix the E for an A. Okay. Right, number 6. 40. Now, can you remember the big mistake I made with this? So I was getting myself in a right old state, because that's 4. And then I was saying you add in a suffix, but of course you don't. You have to knock out that. So it's 4 like that. T-E. T-E. So you take out the U of 4 for 40. That was my big mistake. I did it on purpose so you'd spot it, you see. 7, June, the month of June. So you got a capital J. This is our split digraph today, because we would be Jun, and then it turns into oo for June. June, J-U-N. Okay, that fits with our split digraph we're going to do today. Right, number 8, Tuesday. So Tuesday. So Tuesday. Tuesday. And 9. Now this one is weird. This is the one where, you know, I before E doesn't work, because if that were the case, that's not a C, is it? I before E except after C. So that's your exception. So you can remember weird as in we-eared. Were-eared. It's a weird spelling because it doesn't follow I before E except after C. And 10, this is one I used to spell wrong when I was a child, because I thought surprise should be spelt like that. Okay, what am I missing? So I can tick all those, but I need to fix here because there's another R. Surprise. Sir, and not the spelling of sir as in sir and miss in school either. Surprise. Okay, and that's got the split digraph with the I as well, hasn't it? Surprise. Okay, so if you've missed out the R, don't worry. I used to do the same. And it's because we say surprise, don't we? So we don't really say surprise. Okay. I'm aware that we haven't got that much time. I'm clearly chatting away today, aren't I? We are looking at this is our last split digraph as well. Okay, then we've done all the split digraphs. Okay, so let's have a go at doing them. So I have to make sure I leave time for our 5 a day keeps the spelling demons away. So what can we do here? Well, we've got ton. What happens when we put an E on the end? Becomes a U for June. And we had already done 2, hadn't we? June. Again, Jun. And then it makes June. You think of any others? Rude. So that's rud, as in rudder. And then we put an E on the end to make it rude. Okay. What about this massive, big, huge? G. Got there. Becomes a U when you put an E on the end to make huge. Here's some things that we use in our classroom. We've got, I'm just wondering if I switch that light off. Is that a bit better? We've got some light coming from the window there. So we could have, judge, Stephen, is an sound. So it does have an E on the end, doesn't it? But it's D. So that's not a split digraph. That's 2 separate letters for judge. Okay, but huge is definitely one. And yet this one, it's what we call maybe a nonsense word, an alien word, but you could have jug and then jug. So that could work. But judge, this one here, that's not a split digraph. That's just 2 different letter sounds. Okay. In fact, the E goes with the G on that one. Let's try and think of a few more. I was going to do things that we use in our classroom. So we use, or things linked to our classroom, ruler. You sometimes use a ruler. And actually that's got rule. And then just an on the end to make your suffix. Ruler. So you use a ruler. You have to have in class a good attitude. So attitude. Okay, attitude. You have to have a good attitude. Hi, Florrie. Good to see you. So we've got rule and cute. We were talking about Chloe's cutes because she's had 2 chicks today on the farm, which is lovely. And also Sasha's got a little dog called Ozzy. But Florrie, I know you've got a very cute kitten, haven't you? Stephen, yes, flute. A flute. What else have we got here? Dude. Dude is a good one. Yeah, so you go dud. And then you put an E on the end, it becomes dude. Same with this one. Tub becomes tube with an E on the end. Okay. And what do you spray on yourself? Perfume. So you got the word fume. Altitude. If you're going up a mountain, you can get altitude sickness. And sometimes this is used in class. An excuse. The dog ate my homework. Excuse. Excuse. Okay. Yeah. Juke and jukebox. Okay. Can you make up some sentences? I'm going to have to go on to my spelling so we don't go over time. But if you put your sentences up, I will. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. Juke. Yeah. Okay. I will rub these out. You carry on with your sentences. There's lots of ones there. Now, remember, Sasha, some of those aren't split digraphs because you have to split a letter. So dude is and use and huge and flute. Statue, though, is a different. So that's 2 letters, 1 sound, but they're not split. Perfume is 1, tune is 1, tube, ruler. Cue, rescue, subdue, hue, review, statue are just UE as a sound, not a split digraph. Okay. Here's a sentence from Ronan. I went down to the shop, was in place. I went down the wrong way. Oh, because the 2 meter distances. Yeah. Okay, right. Here is your 5 a day, keeps the spelling demons away. I'll try and get those done so we can finish on time. The dude played the flute and the juke. Or you could even say, and listen to the jukebox. Oh, here's another one. We've got the Duke. Oh, sorry, Ronan, that's okay. The Duke had a flute that was cute. The Duke had a flute that was cute. Very good. Right, okay, so number 1, 5 a day. These are going to keep the spelling demons away. 5 a day. So your fruit and vegetables are 5 a day, and your spellings. So the first one, and you've used this in maths particularly. The ruler was a dude and cute. Oh, very good. Is the word value. Okay, and that's actually the one Sasha was using. So that's a sound. It's not a split digraph, it's just an oo sound. So we've got v, a, u, value. Okay, so what is you can have the value of your worth, so you might feel valued. You can have values, which are how you live the world. Your values are, are you kind and compassionate? What do you believe in? They're your values. Or you can have the value of money. How much does that cost? That type of value. So you have a lot of value. You do a lot of value in maths, don't you? Number 2 is the word clean. We haven't done clean. So it's k, l, and then it's got an, that's an ul, so k, ul, e, n, clean. And you can add cleaning, cleaner, cleaned. So your root word is clean, and then you can have these different suffixes, cleaning, cleaner, cleaned. But I'm just going to test on clean. Sasha, what are you saying, please? Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong one again. There we go. The flute spoke to the jukebox and they made a meet cute. Ah. Oh, here we go. Chloe's got in June. I have 2 chicks last night. Yeah, born in the month of June. They're Geminis. My kitten, Tom, is cute. He's asleep. Oh, so we've got cute chicks, cute dog Aussie, and a cute Florrie's little cute kitten. Okay, where have we got to? Number 3. 30 seconds. English. Now, I realise we did all the subjects except for English. So the subject English. And actually, English is quite difficult because it's got eng. So we say English, don't we? But it's an eng, o, ish. English. Number 4 is happened. So we've got happen as your root word and then ed on the end. Happened. Happened. And fine. Oh, he's barking in his sleep, is he? Very cute, Aussie. They do that, don't they? They'll run and chase the birds and their legs go. Please, can you read? Yeah. On June, I had 2 chicks last night. Very sweet. Can you send me a picture of your chicks, maybe? Final one, I thought we haven't done as well, but there's a big clue on the yellow banner in front of me. Our final one is the word. I thought it'd be really good to make sure we can spell ul, but then we're going to add in a suffix of ing. Spelling is number 5. Yeah, so in June, I had a chick last night. Very lovely. Well done, everybody. It's time to go. I've gone 1 minute over. One more here. Oh, here. My old teacher is teaching me English on Monday. Good-o. Lovely to see you all and have a fabulous weekend. And I will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye.